Have you ever read the story of the first marriage in the Bible? Eve was presented to Adam. We kind of read it like, this is now bone of my bone. I mean, what he was doing was like, wow, that's what he was saying,
And he said, finally.
Yeah.
And then whenever he saw Eve, it was just like, wow, all of my life I've been searching
Yes.
for you.
Yes. We have been full-time entrepreneurs for 12 years.
Yes.
We have been married for 35 years. We have raised 5 kids. And because we've been living that life for quite a while,
Yeah.
we feel like we have something to say.
So we have a heart for entrepreneurs, and then we also have just a heart for married couples. And to see not just people surviving, right?
No, marriage is not meant just for survival. It is meant for thriving.
The Bible has very clear roles for us within the home, but there's really not a list of clear roles for business owners, for entrepreneurs.
No, and the other thing that we've seen is sometimes couples will try to take those biblical roles for marriage and
Correct.
apply it to their roles in the business. And that's not necessarily the best thing for your business or for your marriage, frankly.
And we had about 8 years of doing the business as a side gig. And that was pretty much me doing it at that stage because of the season of life and with the young kids at home and such. And so I was doing that. You were obviously very supportive, and that was encouraging and helpful for me. And then whenever we went full time, though, at it, like right before we went full time, you went deep into the business.
Yes.
They were really running the whole thing. And that's not necessarily how everybody has to do it, but we've just seen a lot of examples of either people waiting too long.
Yes.
Or people jumping too early. And either one can stunt the growth of the business or cause significant problems. At some point, there's a decision that has to be made.
Yes.
Am I going to choose the business or the marriage? And oh goodness, yeah, your reaction there, it's that breaks our hearts, because not only should you have both, you should, like, the marriage is 100% always the priority, right? If the business fails, we'll figure something else out.
Yeah.
But if the marriage fails, it's devastating, and it has that ripple effect throughout many people.
We alluded to this earlier. In business, you can jump around and do different businesses. In marriage, you're together.
Right.
You're with each other for life.
And so for life.
Yeah.
And so we don't want to see couples who have to make that decision, we don't want them to think that they have to make that kind of a decision.
Right.
But get to the point where we can help them to understand that the marriage absolutely benefits the business.
Yes.
It's foundational to all of our relationships. And whenever that marriage is solid and when things are strong, it just frees you up to be creative and to do things that will grow that business.
And when you face challenges in the business, it doesn't feel like it's going to destroy your relationship.
Yes. So if this is something where you're just like, I'm a little bit interested to hear more information about this is to serve you.
We'll put the link in the comments.
Yes.
Or in the description, I think is what we say.
Show notes, I think is the official way to say.
It's our first time on YouTube, so I don't know all the lingo yet. But so we'll put that information in, and just get on our calendar, and we would love to chat with you for an hour